Canadian ice hockey player Connor McDavid is regarded as the best find in this generation. McDavid's offensive dominance has led viewers to compare him with renowned players such as Sidney Crosby. Fans think that McDavid is the next Sidney Crosby, but McDavid has set the bar high for ice hockey players. He's the first McDavid, and this single match was enough for McDavid to shock the world and shut his haters down. What happened the day that McDavid shocked the world? Watch till the end to know how Connor McDavid rewrote history. By the time McDavid was 10, he was already making headlines in junior hockey. McDavid's knack for ice hockey was so advanced that he often competed against players who were older than him just to feel challenged. Unbelievable, right? McDavid's magic on the ice rink would then turn to something even more extraordinary, and that would shock the world to the core. For McDavid, hockey was more than just a game. It was his passion, his obsession. He ate and breathed ice hockey. McDavid's passion would push him to do something that not too many people have dared to do before, to apply for exceptional player status through Hockey Canada. If granted, this status would allow McDavid to enter the junior hockey circuit at 15, a year earlier than most other players. It was a bold move, but then again, McDavid was no ordinary player, and he seemed to know that too. And exceptional player status isn't granted in a jiffy. It's a rigorous process. Only players who are extremely talented, both in skill and maturity, are given the green light. And for McDavid, the evaluation process was more than rigorous. McDavid was tested on his athleticism, academics, and psychological readiness. Hockey Canada left no stone unturned in attempting to know if a 15-year-old newbie like McDavid can handle the pressures of playing with 16 and 17-year-olds on the rink. The answer to this question came loud and clear soon after. This was the day that McDavid shocked the world. In 2012, McDavid became the third player in the history of the National Hockey League to receive exceptional status. Before McDavid, only two other ice hockey players were granted this status, John Tavares and Aaron Ekblad. The Erie Otters team had been struggling for years in the Ontario Hockey League. One can say that the Erie Otters is run by pretty intelligent people, because when McDavid received his exceptional player status in 2012, the Erie Otters wasted no time and got their hands on McDavid's fresh talent through the OHL's priority selection. For a team desperately looking for a savior, McDavid was sent by the ice hockey gods. But with great expectations came great pressure. As McDavid signed with the Otters that June, he knew that he was stepping into the rink and the ice hockey world in a way that only a few players ever do. The ice hockey world was watching to see if this young boy could live up to his reputation. But little did they know that McDavid was here to stay. The 2012-13 OHL season marked the beginning of McDavid's junior hockey career. The entire world has only one question. Is this young boy really as good as everyone says he is? It didn't take long for McDavid to answer this question, with his puck, obviously. In his debut season, McDavid scored his first goal on September 21st, 2012 against the London Knights. Despite the Otters' loss at 8-2, McDavid's goal that day shook the world. So much so that everybody just knew that McDavid was the next big thing in ice hockey. The very next month in October 2012, McDavid was named the OHL Rookie of the Month. McDavid had recorded at least 1 point in every game he had played. This is a rare occurrence in the ice hockey world, but for McDavid, not so much. Well, because the next month, in November 2012, McDavid once again took home the Rookie of the Month award. At this moment, McDavid was leading all the rookies in the league with 17 points in 13 games. Much can happen in a month. Hold on, November 2012 isn't over just yet. Later that month, McDavid became the youngest player ever to compete in the Subway Super Series. McDavid once again proved to the world that he wasn't just good for his age, he was a legend. On March 10th, 2013, McDavid picked up his 37th assist of the season. It was his 62nd point of the season, which tied him with Tim Connolly for the most rookie points in Otters history. But by the time the season has ended, McDavid not only smashed Connolly's record to smithereens, but also emerged at the top of the league. McDavid finished with 25 goals and 41 assists in 63 games. That day, McDavid took home the coveted 2013 Ems Family Award for OHL Rookie of the Year. Though he was a finalist for CHL Rookie of the Year, the title ultimately went to Valentin Zykov. Nevertheless, McDavid's debut season was nothing short of extraordinary, marking the beginning of newer and bigger pursuits for McDavid. The NHL draft selected McDavid as the first overall in the Edmonton Oilers. The Edmonton Oilers had toiled for years, only missing the playoffs by a short margin for almost 9 seasons in a row. But call it magic, madness, or speed, McDavid was the player who could turn a team's fortunes around. And naturally, the expectations for the Edmonton Oilers this time around was sky high, and McDavid did not disappoint. This was the moment that he let the world know loud and clear that he was more than capable of living up to the hype. And McDavid did not even have to say anything. His unmatched speed on the ice rink was enough to shut the haters down. But when things were progressing well for McDavid and only 13 games into his NHL career, McDavid suffered a broken collarbone. This injury was so significant that it sidelined McDavid for almost 37 games. But despite this setback, McDavid finished his rookie season with 48 points in 45 games and earned himself a nomination for the Calder Trophy as the NHL's top rookie. The next season, McDavid fully established himself as one of the league's elite players. In 2016-2017, he became the youngest captain in NHL history at just 19 years old. The 2018-2019 season saw McDavid reach brand new heights and a career-high score of 116 points. McDavid's partnership with fellow star Leon Draisaitl became the talk of the town. This duo was often dubbed as the most potent and offensive in the NHL. Former ice hockey player Messier has been very open about how impressed he is with McDavid's raw talent. In an interview with NHL.com, Messier says this: "First of all, I think the overall skill set is phenomenal. It's one of the best ever. I would say one of the top 5 skill sets of all time. He has the ability to hang on to pucks in traffic to warrant double, triple coverage, then get the puck to the open man. He's got everything. And his unselfishness. He has the ability to score 70 goals if he just wanted to score, but the best players make the right play. I think that's more important. Not only does he make the right play, but he has the ability to make those around him better." Connor McDavid, apart from his obvious other name, that is speed, has a nickname. McJesus was born on January 13th, 1997, and became the best hockey player of this generation. He's the contemporary Sidney Crosby. I don't think there's a specific way to shut him down. These were the words of fellow ice hockey defenseman Cam Fowler. "Truer words have never been spoken," Cam Fowler. The haters who tried to bring Connor McDavid down have gotten their message crystal clear. Connor McDavid is more than capable of living up to his reputation. If you found the life and career of ice hockey legend McDavid interesting, you know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe for more content on sport prodigies like McDavid.